Okay, so Toy Story 4, very different story to the first three. Most probably the most adult, I would say the most grown up sort of like plot and story and development out of all the others. It is a good film. There's funny moments in it. Keanu Reeves is in it, so he's playing the stunt driver, motorbike guy sort of thing. So which is fantastic. Anything with Keanu Reeves is an instant win. So this film very different. You get a weird spoony character in it who wants to be trash, but a little girl loves him. So basically, he keeps trying to throw himself in the bin. He's constant suicide mode, and Woody is basically trying to save this because the girl loves this spoony, forky thing. I think it's Forky. That's his name. Yeah. So he's now considered a toy. He thinks he's trash. That's kind of like the premise of the film. So basically, suicide and rescue is how it goes for a while. So this is completely out of the bedroom sort of scenario. This is basically in a Humvee on a road trip, and then Woody and Forky both get lost, and it's just kind of like a whole passage of not being a toy that's looking after its owner anymore. This develops into the owners aren't needed. They don't need to look after the owner. This is them having their own freedom and like growing out of it, and now in the open world doing like your own life. So this is like a development of being a child to being a grown up. How Woody does flashbacks multiple times in the film where he's like, he remembers being with Andy and Andy growing up, and then Woody being passed on by Andy to this girl, sort of thing. So he's got a new person to look after, and so forth. But so he's kind of like grown up, and now this film comes where he comes to realization because of Bo Peep that he no longer needs to rely or feel like he has to like commit to someone to look after them. He can now venture off on his own, which is the whole like end of the film. You kind of see hints of it throughout the posters where Woody stood away from people. He's like tipping his hat to say like goodbye, sort of thing. So multiple of the posters and stuff, Woody's like kind of separate, or he's like tipping his hat, or he stepped forward from the rest of his friends. All the classic guys are back. Rex, Slinky, Miss Potato Head, and that you get this really creepy girl doll in it whose voice box is broken and is trying to take Woody's voice box. It's quite cool because she's got these real creepy henchmen who are like, there's three of them and they're all like all over the spot. They're all like demented and that, but so that's like she's trying to take Woody's voice box. Woody's trying to find Forky. She's got Forky held hostage. The only way to get Forky back to give back to the girl is to give up his voice box. So he's got to do a bit of trade-off things. So they get an elaborate plan for all that with Keanu Reeves fucking motorbiking. And that's kind of like the whole thing. Then she finally finds someone to love her, that creepy girl doll. And then she's happy. Everyone's happy. The girl's got Forky back. And Woody realizes that he's no longer needed there, or he is ready to just leave it behind, move off with Bo Peep, and just start a new life. Will there be a Toy Story 5? Will it be separate from? Will it be all the old cast doing what they're doing, and then we keep moving over to Woody, seeing what he's doing in his new life? Who knows? Like I say, it's not as funny and cool as the like older ones, because that's just like more like just a lot more fun they are, because it's like all the wild things happening. Especially the first one, it's amazing with Sid's bedroom, and the second one, you got like, I think that's Buzz Lightyear one, is it? And then the third one has got like the creepy ass. No, the first one's has that got Buzz Lightyear, and the second one is that Emperor guy or whatever. And I think the third one is the weird pink big teddy sort of thing. They're all in like the nursing home. I think they're the ones. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen them, but still, not bad watch. Yeah, 6.5, 7. No, or probably about 6.5. Yeah, well, it's not the best, but still, it's pretty decent, and it's got a nice character development for Woody to just so it's not a rinse and repeat. There's actually something new in this. There's a big change for future films with the Toy Story. So yeah, that's my review. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.